good. How are you doing?
Good. So, you guys had a big opener a year ago, and you learned something about yourselves that kind of propelled you the rest of the way, even though the game didn't go the way you want to. How much better are you guys, and more prepared are you now for this kind of stage and this kind of moment to start the season?
Well, I think just having a lot of the guys back from that last year, this year, has helped a lot with us being even more prepared and more mentally sharp and ready for that kind of experience. I mean, we've had a lot of guys who have been in a lot of big-time games, against Clemson and that opener against South Carolina and games such as that. So just having that experience and depth has helped a lot just in general.
A lot of guys throughout the course of the season said that after the South Carolina game there was a real coming together and realizing how good you can be. You reeled off 11 straight wins. How do you summon that before you lose the first game of the season?
Well, what's helped is, we won 11 straight games last year, so we know, we got a lot of the guys back, so we know we have the same group of guys, and we just, made sure that we didn't slack off any this offseason. And in fact, I think we tried to work harder to try to push ourselves further along and things such as that. So the confidence level of the team, I think, is higher this year than maybe so at the beginning of the last year. So that definitely should help out a lot.
How good could Mitch be?
Mitch can be really good.
We've all asked you guys how he's different from Marquise, so there's no point in asking that, but where's his ceiling? Marquise had a pretty high ceiling on certain weekends. Where's Mitch's ceiling?
Equally as high. He can make all the throws. He makes great reads. He can run. He can catch. Mitch can do everything. So, and he's been preparing to do everything for 3 years now. It's 3 or 4. So, I'm excited to be out there with Mitch Trubisky and see what he does. This is his opportunity now, and he's ready for it.
Well, not that you'll ever be on the same field at the same time, but as someone who plays the same position, what's your evaluation of Nick Chubb, who literally just got cleared to play, by the way?
Oh, well, I knew Nick Chubb was going to play this spring. I told the media that Nick Chubb was not going to play. He's a competitor. He's strong, fast, physical, agile. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Nick Chubb and the way he runs the football. As a running connoisseur myself, we kind of, we look at each other's runs and we're like, wow, yeah, that was a good one. So, sometimes he makes some runs that are sort of pretty special. So he's an exciting player for sure.
Do you know him at all?
Yeah, we have some contact together. We were on the same Army All-American Bowl team. Went to some of the camps together, like the opening and things like that. So me and Nick Chubb have crossed paths before.
You look at their defense, they run a 3-4 and a huge up front. Is there, with what they do, I know it's probably what Alabama did, the same kind of style. Is there any team that you faced a year ago that did the similar type of things that Kirby Smart ran at Alabama and what you expect from Georgia?
Well, I've played teams that have ran a 3-4, but it hasn't been of the variety that we've seen at Alabama and what Kirby Smart has done. It's a little bit different. I think everybody has their little tweaks and stuff that they do, and it's definitely, it presents some challenges schematically sometimes with like pass protections and reads the way they do a line and stuff sometimes. But we've been working on that this whole week and things like that. So we'll be ready for it game day.
As great a year as you guys had last year, do you still feel like this program has to make a statement? Is this the opportunity to go ahead and do that?
Well, I feel like you have to make a statement every week. Every week you play, you're putting your resume out there. So absolutely, we got to go out there and make a statement. This is the University of North Carolina football. It's smart, fast, and physical. We're going to do the things we're going to do, and the other team is going to have to stop us. We're trying to apply a tremendous amount of pressure to teams and force them, keep up with what we're doing.
How many times has the phrase, the SEC is the best conference in college football, been force-fed down your throat? Are you tired of hearing it?
I've definitely heard it quite a bit. I don't pay attention to that. I mean, the results will speak for themselves. Everything's decided on the football field. That's why we play the game.
All right. Everyone's excited about Saturday, but today's Monday. How do you make the best efficient use of the next 5 days so that you are prepared and at your peak come Saturday evening?
A lot of film, rehab, making sure we're getting our bodies, right, hydration, things like that. Practicing, we still got some practices, to do a lot of cleanup work on some stuff that, maybe we're a little unsure about or needs to like tighten up, things like that. But yeah, we've had time. We're getting ready to go. I mean, other than that, we're just I'm ready to play. So.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you here.